Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we are getting into a comparison or a versus between the Hammond collection Carnotaurus and the electronic real feel Tyrannosaurus Rex, aka Red Rex. Now, this wasn't originally going to be a video I was going to do, but once I saw how their color schemes looked so similar, I just thought it would be really fun to do this video. And obviously you could see the Red Rex is always eating humans. So that's why he's got some feet sitting inside his throat right now. Um, so we're going to pull that out if we can. But often whatever goes in doesn't always come out that same way. All right, here we go. We got Lex, who was sitting in the bottom of his throat, along with a bunch of other figures, but they're good right now. So, as I said, part of the reason why I wanted to do this comparison is because they have very similar color schemes. Now, the Carnotaurus has a lot more of a darker, more matte or muted look, but the colors look very nice on it. And while the Red Rex is a lot more bright in comparison, they both are a very decent size difference from each other. Not quite the same as the Hammond collection, but definitely very good. Now, actually looking at it, they are definitely a lot more not comparable in size, but versus the Hammond collection that has at least about a good, I want to say close to, what is it? He's 20. The Hammond collection is 24 inches long, and the Red Rex is about 21 and a half. So you're looking at close to 3 inches in length over him. So there's that. And then, in terms of height, they're about the same, but the hip area on the Hammond collection is a little taller. So it makes though the Carnotaurus is smaller than the Red Rex, it doesn't make it seem as huge as it is versus the Hammond collection, which the Hammond collection is definitely a little bit more in proportion to the size of Rexy, being that it's a little longer, a little more larger, taller. Though the skulls on both of them are pretty much the same in size. But with that being said, so this one, you could definitely see that length on the Carnotaurus, which is 17 and a half, is definitely looks pretty long. Where like I said, the Red Rex is about 21. So it's almost comparable. It's not quite, but you could definitely see that, he's definitely a very big dinosaur. Let's get a full size human to stand next to. This is Roland. You can see he's definitely got that size on him. Now, what's interesting is that the detail that they put in the Hammond collection Carnotaurus is so detailed, so fine, the little grains and whatnot. I know it appears on the camera here that I before felt that, and I still do feel that the Red Rex has very good detail, and it's very nice because of the real feel skin also adds to it. But there is definitely a element of um there is definitely an element of the texture is just different. The texture on the Carnotaurus is a lot more grainy, and then the texture on the Red Rex is a lot more like lines, and lines coming across, or more of a line pattern. So it's definitely different. But once again, like I said, the colorway on these is just very interesting, that they have such a very similar colorway when it comes to these two. So that's something that I think is very interesting. Yeah. So like I said, this is just a quick comparison between the two. Obviously, the Hammond collection Carnotaurus has glass eyes. The Red Rex does not, but they still look really nice together. There you go. Simulating that whole him coming for the head. So, yep. Um, and that's just a really quick comparison. I'm not going to go into too much details on it because I've already done reviews on both of these. I think they're both great figures, and I think they go well together in terms of the color scheme. Um, the truth is, the Red Rex lately has been on sale a lot, so it might almost rival the same price as the Hammond Collection Carnotaurus. Though the Hammond Collection Carnotaurus is very new right now, a lot of people don't have it, so I know they want to jump on it. But I definitely would say jump on it if you can, because it's a very nice figure. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video.